Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Nate Pierson of Plymouth Christian Boys Basketball. How's it going?
It's good.
Of course, I believe this is your third game this week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, third game.
How exciting is it to talk about the season so far? And yeah.
It's been real exciting. We had a disappointing first loss in our first game against Stevenson. I think we ended up losing by 4, but it was a good first game, I guess. And then we bounced back on Thursday with the win against St. Mary's Catholic Central, possible playoff opponent. It was good to get the road game win there.
Yeah, for sure. So going into tonight's game against Franklin, what do you want to see out of this team? What do you want to see out of everything else? Because this is game 3 for you guys.
Yeah, I want to see our defense continue to improve on a nightly basis. I want our team defense or help defense to get better, really start locking down teams more. And offensively, I think we can start shooting the ball better, move the ball around a little bit more, and get some other teammates involved.
So kind of talk about like what you worked on this offseason to get better for this year.
Okay, yeah. So I did a lot of training in the off season, continuing to develop my 3-point jumper. Developed a mid-range float type of game off the dribble, attacking closeouts. Really, what I worked on.
Yeah. Going into these next few games, it's gonna be a process with these guys. But kind of talk about who you have in the next few, if you remember.
Okay, yeah. So we got Franklin tonight. I think next week we have Erie Mason, another Division III opponent, possible playoff opponent. That'll be a big game. And then on Friday we play Plymouth, who we played the last couple seasons. That's always a big, exciting game.
Yeah. So let's talk about like how long have you been playing basketball?
I've been playing for almost my whole life since I was like 6, I guess.
Yeah. Can you believe? Are you? Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you a senior by chance?
Yes, I'm a senior.
Can you believe that you're a senior?
No, it's crazy.
So going into the senior season, what goals do you have for this year?
My main goal is just winning, like getting playoff success, because I was very disappointed last year when we lost in the regional semifinals, and I just want to win this year.
And then going into, what's it just like making a 3-point shot?
It's a great feeling. Love it.
Let's talk about how do you mentally prepare for a game?
Okay, so the process is I like to be quiet, focus, listen to some music, get ready, like prepare, watch some film on the other team usually. Just talk to my coach a little bit on like what our game plan should be and how I should like what the approach to the game should be. Kind of.
Yeah. What has this team meant to you in these past few years?
It's been amazing because I went to Canton my freshman year and then I transferred over and they really just like took me in, had me part of the team, be one of the guys from day one. It's just been a great experience to be at Plymouth Christian, play on the team.
Yeah. So to get to put the uniform on and all that stuff, and just what's it like to just be a part of all this?
It's a great experience. I love playing in front of our fans and playing at home and being a part of the program. It's a great basketball program and we're excited.
Best moment that you've had on the basketball court?
Either my 45-point game against Inner City where we beat our rivals Inner City at our house, or when we snapped Southfield Christian's 100-game conference win streak.
Yeah, for sure. Kind of talk about just really going into this season and then just just playing out there.
You said what? Sorry.
Oh, rephrase that. I just had a mental note there. What's the best part about just your game and all that stuff? What do you feel like you're the best at?
Probably spacing the floor. I feel like I have a really good jumper, really good 3-point shot, and I've continued to work on it and get better at it. So I really feel like that's my specialty is 3-point shooting.
Yeah. And then also kind of take a look at this team and all the goals that you guys have.
Mhm.
You want to see out of this team the next few games?
Uh, I want to see us work hard. I want to see us hustle. Rebounding is a big thing for us. If we can't grab boards, it's going to be hard for us to win games. We need to be committed on the glass and getting rebounds and working hard, putting it like getting the loose balls, getting that creating extra possessions for the team to help us close out games.
Okay. Let's get to know you for a little bit. How about that, Nate?
Okay, sounds good.
Favorite what's like your go-to place for food?
Um, I'm a big pizza guy, so I like to go to like Jets or Little Caesars to get pizza.
Okay. Um, favorite team to root for?
My dad went to Duke, so I'm a big Duke fan.
Okay. Um, what do you eat before a game?
Usually some chicken, maybe some noodles. I don't know. Depends.
Um, what's all what's the best part about playing basketball?
Um, really, just going out there and competing. I love to compete and also making new relationships with teammates and kids from the other team is really cool too.
And then also just and last thing is what's something people might not know about you?
Um, so for school, I want to go into supply chain management for
Okay.
business, and
That's
that's
awesome.
kind of a cool fact, I guess.
All right. Well, Nate, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us. Best of luck against Livonia Franklin tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having me.